Hello.
We both started learning this game for Game of the Month with Frame Fatales, and with us we have our commentator Uni, who also has been a great coach for both of us. What's up, Uni?
Yeah.
Hello. I'm very excited for this race. Both of these runners are very good and very close times, actually.
Yeah.
When we submitted this, we were 10 seconds away from each other, and up until like a day ago, we were 5 seconds away from each other. And so it's been really cool to see us improve together.
I think at one point we were 1 second away.
Yeah, it's been amazing. But yeah, I'm ready to go whenever you are. You ready, Garby?
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we'll hit the new game button together once we get the countdown.
Before you start, can I interject for 1 second?
Sure thing.
Perfect, because after this, we do have an incentive. And after this, in about 20 minutes, if the incentive is met, I believe we will get to see Garby collect the VVVVV trinket. And we need to reach $2,000 to reach it. We are currently at $1,682. We are very close, just a little over $300. So $300 and 18 to go. 18 minutes. Can we do it? Let's see if we can beat the runners to the end and get that incentive.
And at least casually, that trinket is by far the hardest thing in the game, so you definitely want to see that.
Awesome. Okay, can I hit new game and that won't start us? I want to make sure I'm in the right place.
It's a one button press after new game.
Okay. Cool.
And while I have you, we have $50 from Hedge Maze saying, "Good luck, Garby and frozenflygone." Let's vroom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, Uni, you wanna count us in? Let's do this.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So right off the bat, we're going to be seeing a glitch. You can press the R button to retry in this game, and if you press R at the end of a cutscene, that skips the first level. So it's a pretty substantial skip right there. And just remember that we skip the first level, because that will be very relevant in a little while from now. So, first level we're going to is Space Station 2. Normally the first level we get is actually Space Station 1, but we skip that. And Space Station 2, probably the hardest level in the game. Ooh, Garby came very close to an overworld death there. Taking the bottom route here, a little bit faster, also collects this trinket. One of two will be getting in the run. Now we're going to be getting into a sequence of pretty scary rooms here. Looking very clean so far. Oh, Garby with the deaths. Normally, that room lines up perfectly on death cycle, on entry cycle, but if you mess up, it can be really bad. Meanwhile, Frozen gets lighter than air, one of the hardest levels in the game, first try, and goes for the skip and gets it. And Garby going for the swoop skip as well, and gets it. Frozen's going for a little shortcut there, which is harder than it looks, and gets it. And Garby as well. Nice. And right here, all those trinkets are before VVVVV, so which we'll hopefully be seeing Garby go for later. And you saw on screen a teleporter. That was the teleporter. You might not have seen it. It was only on the screen for a fraction of a second. That was a teleporter that you would normally collect at the end of SS1. So we will be able to go back to that teleporter later in the game to complete SS1. Frozen taking some safe strats on Down Under, another very difficult screen. Garby making up some time by playing it a little riskier. And that's SS1. Sorry, SS2. and best level complete jingle in any video game, I would say. So now we're gonna head to Warp Zone. A lot of overworld movement here. If there's a donation or two, you can probably fit them in here.
We have a $5 donation from Coder Joe, but saying it's over 9,000, and it is. However, our goal is still over 300. So let's see if we can close that gap for the VVVVV incentive. Thank you so much, Coder Joe.
Yeah, this section of the overworld is it's not very difficult to actually play, but it's very memorization heavy. Like, you just have very little time to react between these teleporters. So, it's definitely a place where newer players can get hung up. Both of them getting through without any trouble, though. And now we're entering Warp Zone. Gimmick of this area is that the screens wrap. So you'll see Frozen go back to the left there to go back to the start of the screen. And this is another very difficult area. I know both of them have been practicing this level recently. Nice cycle skip there. Let's see how many checkpoint skips we get.
That sounds dangerous.
This section, it's not very likely that you're going to die on it. So the checkpoint skips aren't very risky. I go for more checkpoint skips than they go for here, which is actually very risky. Let's see if they go for cycle skips on this screen. Nope. And Garby actually taking the lead with some better cycles, I think.
This is so close.
Yeah, this is the hardest part of the level, just this warp section. Oh, Frozen, you do not want to take a death on this section, and these heart rooms, the two hardest screens in this section, especially this next heartbreak room. Garby taking it pretty safe. As is Frozen. Frozen makes up probably a second or two. And this teleporter looks cool. Let's see if Frozen gets it. You can get him falling indefinitely. It's cool that he's on the top, but yeah, this race is very close. We kind of expected this going into this, but it's very nice to see. And now I believe they're going to lab first, lab next. This is not actually the optimal route in the game, but they decided to stick with it because it's both what they learned first and they didn't want to change right before the marathon. So lab, a much more relaxed level after Warp Zone and SS2, both very difficult levels. Gimmick of this level is these gravity lines can flip you. And we'll be seeing a trick right here where you can press flip on you can press flip twice 2 frames apart to each other to go through a gravity line that's very close to the ground. First, I'm having some trouble with it, but getting it.
This track.
Yeah, I can't hear the music. This is my favorite song in the game, Garby with the Death. There's a trick you can go for that lets you just hold right through the room, but it's quite difficult. Frozen just slows down because she knows she missed it.
Do I have time for donation?
How about you wait a little bit, because we're coming up on the, wait till the level's over.
Sounds good.
Frozen with that. That's a pretty difficult trick, but... Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Alright, we have a $100 donation from Sporadic Erratic. Thank you so much. With a comment, it's day 3, VVVVVV, and a donation from me towards VVVVVV, Trinket Gold, Go Garby, and Frozen Flygon. Thank you so much. We are less than $200 away.
Yeah, you guys want to see that. So this is intermission. It's the hardest part of the game. Victoria will follow them when the player Viridian is touching the ground. And so what you've seen so far is relatively easy. Frozen takes a faster cycle and must I do everything for you. And now this is probably the hardest frame of the game. Not as I do. First try from Garby. Oh, Frozen takes a death. That's a really bad death to take. You do not want to take that because you have to lead Victoria up that whole platform again. Very cool cycle from Garby there. And so we're coming... Oh, she tried to take a death warp to go back to the beginning, but death warp too early. And after intermission, we're going to go back and, if you remember, Frozen with a death on not as I do, we got the Space Station 1 teleporter. So we're going to teleport back to Space Station 1, and that's just going to complete the level. However, this teleporter has a interesting property that it just overrides any other cutscene that would happen at the end of the... Did Garby not press... I think Garby soft-locked. No, Garby soft-locked! Okay. So... That's really sad. So that skips the Gravitron, but you have to hold R to death warp during that cutscene. If you don't hold R, the game soft locks. So Garby just forgot to hold R. And I know she was worried about this. Like, she was talking about how, like, she's just worried that she might forget to hold R. And I think she said the only note she's going to have is a paper that says to hold R, so that's really disappointing. At least we get to see the rest of the level from Frozen, the rest of the game from Frozen, but... So it's shaping up to be a really good race.
Is there a way out of this?
No, not really. Like, if you do not skip the like, the game's frozen for her, but, which I don't think is normal, actually. But, if you don't skip the cutscene, the game is, the cutscene plays, and it actually, like, unrescues all the crew members you have rescued during the cutscene, and it just puts the game in an uncompletable state. That's going to be fixed with the upcoming patch to the game, but we don't know exactly when it's going to come out.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's even worse.
Yeah. Let's keep watching Flygon, though.
Yeah, so she's in Power, which is an auto-scroller. Saw her take a couple deaths earlier to speed up the scrolling of the screen. If you have donations, you can fit them during the rest of Tower.
Yes, we do have a $20 donation from Joshi with the comment, I'm gay. Thank you so much. And also, same! Heck yeah!
Yeah, hopefully Garby's power went out very briefly for a moment before the stream. Okay, yeah, so let's still get that incentive. So Frozen has completed all the crew members, and she's now going to the final level, which is another very difficult level. And from watching Frozen play this, I think this is actually her strongest level in the game, so let's see how she does. This just kind of combines all the gimmicks of previous areas. We have the lines from Lab, screen wrapping from Warp Zone. Little skip here. And and a lot of screens that are inspired by previous levels. Frozen gets a very smooth cycle there, and she's going for another pretty cool cycle here. Okay, she gets it. Was a little bit worried about that. She's been having trouble with that one. And that's the first half of Final Level, and now we get into my favorite part of the game, my favorite music in the game, second half of Final Level. One of the hardest screens in the game here, Time Slip. This room isn't too bad, but it's very possible to just get in a death loop here. No, she had that, and yeah. Welcome to Time Slip. This room is always like this. Going for another line clip here. And then, a couple more tricky screens here, this one in particular. And tower-like auto-scroller. And we're just a couple rooms from the end of the game here.
We're just a couple of $100 from the incentive for Garby to come back.
Yeah, you want to see that. Frozen gets final challenge. Oh, that was very scary. I don't think she meant to hesitate for quite that long. And time is coming up very soon, so it's on the 6th outer space screen. I'm sure I'm off, but let's see what this in-game time is. 14:09, that's... I think Frozen's PB is around 13:40, so that's a really good run for her. And yeah, both her PBs are like in the mid-30 range, and Garby was on pace for that as well. So I'm very unfortunate about the power, but I think we did have good showings from these two. What's
Absolutely.
the status of the VVVVVV incentive?
Let's see, folks, we're currently seeing what we can do, but in the meantime, we are still $198 away, unless folks can get us all the way.
Garby's back.
Yeah, Garby's back.
I'm here now too. What's up?
I'm hitting refresh on the narration page.
No, what? Oh no! I was like, I surely got beat here. It was really good.
She just did Gravitron skip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought she had soft lock because her power went out like at the exact moment.
No,
you could soft lock and Gravitron skip.
Oh, that's so sad.
So Flygon, please stay on your game complete.
Yep, absolutely.
For the moment, because I'm still diving in to see what we're gonna do.
Sounds great. No problem. I'm really happy with that showing from me in terms of a marathon run. The beginning of that was super clean. Intermission
that was
just threw me off.
Up until the power outage, you guys never got more than a few seconds apart from each other. That was really exciting to watch.
Yeah, I felt really good about all my levels. And then intermission, I kind of got hecked a little bit.
Yeah, Warp Zone was funny because you had a bit of a lead going into it, and then Garby made it up just by going for better cycles.
That's so funny. Yeah, that's really cool. I definitely could be more aggressive on Warp Zone.
She's in tower at the moment.
Cool. I'll pull up the stream then so I can cheer her on. This is just a strategy from Garby to stall for the trinket. This is a calculated play. Don't think anything
it's not
different.
time to go for to get any more Venny donations in. And in this community we use in-game time.
Mm-hmm.
So these runs will still be relatively comparable.
Absolutely.
Save and quits aren't allowed because of a lot of reasons, but what can you do?
Have any donations or any updates for us, Sandra?
Yes, thanks to $25 by Bean and $200 by Dorkmaster Fleck with the comment VVVVVV. We got it.
Yay!
Thank you
Ian.
so much, everyone.
Thanks,
We did it.
Dorkmaster. Bean's my fiance. He's over in the other room. Hi, Bean. I love you. No,
Thank you.
that's a
Thank you
really
to
good
all.
one.
Garby
my God.
entering final level now.
All right, final
Right.
level. Let's go.
First, and I was talking about Garby half the time, but you had a really clean final level, if I remember.
Yeah, no, final level was really good except for time slip. That was the only place
Yeah, I was talking about how you can get a death loop and time slip.
It's really hard
And,
to get back into that room cleanly in a way where you
You
feel
waited like
comfy.
3 cycles at the end of a final challenge, and I was so scared.
I thought I was gonna die from the spikes, but it freezes. I just like I get so
I think
nervous.
you would have if you had waited another 2 flips.
Okay.
I to be honest, I don't know what was gonna kill you.
I get killed a lot on that screen, so I've just gotten more and more nervous. But
Garby does a line clip in there. That does not save time the way she did it.
it was kind of fancy though. I like the style.
Yeah.
Oh, a little early on that enter there. So yeah, you can reset at that thing because you can mash while you're resetting, which is cool.
Yeah. She takes a time slip death as well.
Time slip is a common enemy.
Time slip is a horrible room. Does she do 2 line clips here? No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, line clips, like, there are 4 in, like, the world record run, but 3 of them are, like, only kinda worth it. And the first one she goes for only saves time if you get it first try, so.
Gotcha. But
I'm on
the
the edge of my
They're
fanciness.
technically 2 frame perfect inputs. They don't feel like it, but they are.
I was doing a practice run today, and the line clip in lab, I was sitting there to the point where my forearm was hurting from mashing.
Oh no.
I was like, what's going on? I hate this.
Yeah,
Alright, finish it up.
one death,
Amazing final level.
yeah, like, I highly suspect this will be sub 13, sub 14.
Mhm.
Sub 13 would be crazy.
We're both going for that at the moment, but
Garby pauses before we can see what the time
no,
is.
Garby, no! Oh, I think she's trying to join the live channel. The suspense is
Garby,
killing
we
me.
want to see what your time is.
We
We
click
wanna
back
see the
into
time.
the game.
13:30. Wow, that's
No,
incredibly
let's
good.
go!
What's your
Congrats.
PB again, Garby?
I think she has a 13:20.
Oh, 13:30. I was muted, sorry, but yeah.
Congrats, that's an awesome run.
What was your time?
I got a 14:09, so
Nice,
GG on that,
nice.
Garby. Well done.
Nice. I just, I'm sorry about the power issue.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
shame.
I'm happy we got to see the end of the run. That was great.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with how that went overall. Lies at the very beginning. Lies were mean, but I mean, lies always are, so that's just natural.
Mhm. Lines are mean and time slip is mean. I died like 4 times on time slip.
Time slips like smile.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think you both had a... No, Frozen had... Between the 2 of you, you had 1 death on the final level that was not on time slip.
Yeah. Really clean. But
Oh my gosh.
we did meet the incentive, Garby. So
Yo!
We got it.
if you want to jump in and show that off, Garby's gonna do the crowd favorite venti vidi
You can skip the credits
velocity.
by pressing enter, Garby.
Okay, so is my game audio being like played on the stream? I guess probably just continue from here and because I can't hear game audio, but are y'all able to hear it on the stream?
I am not sure whose game audio they're taking. Okay, cool.
Well, I don't know if it's actually playing it because my power went out, and I don't know if it's configured correctly now. So I guess
I think chat's saying they can hear it now.
Okay, cool. So I'm just kind of getting to where we do the Vinny trick it. Thanks for everyone for y'all's donations. Heck, why does this trick have to be in the wing now? I'm glad it wasn't a wing during the race at least.
You got it during the run. That's all that matters.
I go for such different strats than you here. It's really interesting to see.
We might not have audio. No, we do not have game audio.
Oh.
That's, I guess, wait, I can, maybe I can just play, I don't know. Well, this is kind of a fast thing, so.
Yeah, we're already here. It's all
You
good.
doing checkpoint skip? You skip a checkpoint before this 100%.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
It's terrifying.
All right, good luck.
And this is from someone who mainly runs 100%. Let's see this. Oh. Yeah, this is a very difficult trinket.
Oh, heck.
That was really close. I believe.
Okay. Frick.
No. Yeah,
going back.
the first couple screens going down are definitely the hardest part of this trinket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This trinket took me 40 minutes, so.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
You got this.
I believe.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yay!
Let's go.
You know what the most tragic thing is? If you land to the left of that.
Oh.
Yes, landing to the left of that little knob is so sad.
I've landed on the knob before.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Power with Pride, for having us. It's been really cool to learn this game alongside Uni and Garby, so I think it's amazing. We got to show this off here together, so really great. Really
And I'm
grateful.
glad we did get to see Garby complete the game despite the power outage.
Yeah, thanks for letting me. I really appreciate it. I'm surprised I wasn't in a soft lock state, but yeah.
Yeah, I really thought you had. I thought you had soft locked because the power went out right at the one place where you can soft lock.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, I guess we can move on to the next one. Thanks for having us. Thank you for letting me finish it. Bye,
Yeah, that was
everyone.
very fun.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you so much.